Well, good morning. Good morning and welcome to Sarasota, Florida. I'm here in Colonial Oaks subdivision. This is my neighborhood. I'm at my house and we are filming live from Sarasota, live with nature. And I wanted to say welcome this morning. I hope you're doing well. It's a great day. It's Thursday. The week is almost over as far as a normal work week goes. And the moon is up in the sky behind us here. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I want to say I really appreciate you taking time to join me this morning. My name is Stephen Smith. I'm about 7 miles east of the Gulf of Mexico from Sarasota, down near my most favorite beach in the universe, and that's Siesta Key. Yeah, #1 beach a couple times. It's a great place to be, although we're experiencing red tide still. You know, it hasn't been really bad as far as the smell goes, which is, you know, smell of dead fish. But it is a situation that we're dealing with out here. It is, and it's being caused by, you know, big corporations dumping toxins into the water, and it just killing fish as it goes. And it's not a good thing. I've noticed that it's just blown up all over the news. There's a lot of news reports, so we're trying to bring the awareness up about this situation so that hopefully our legislators in Florida can make a difference and change this and not let this happen in the future. And so I'll look forward to that because it really does kind of put the damper on going to the beach. It's really hurt this area economically very substantially. Some of these places down here haven't had any tourists or renters or visitors for, you know, well over a month now. And that's a very difficult situation to be in when you know, have no income and that's your source of income. But nonetheless, I still love this place, and I hope that we can make a difference here, raise some awareness and make a change here so that these guys can't get away with, you know, their polluting ways. It's just not fair. I normally don't take sides. I try and remain neutral, but the thing about it is this. I think that this awareness level needs to be raised. And the more that people say something about it, the more or the higher the chance is that we will actually get some change, and that's what we need, change. And today is about, you know, continuing to change, continuing for me to grow and learn and just try and be the best person I can possibly be. It's about having faith in myself, having the belief and knowing for a fact that I can achieve my dreams and goals, and I can, because it starts with a thought, and then I have to put an action plan to that thought, and then I have to follow through with it. And so it takes a lot of work. It takes consistency. It takes determination and dedication to achieve my dreams and goals, and I'm seeing them manifest. And it doesn't necessarily always happen in my time frame. It happens in, you know, my higher power, whom I call God's time frame. And when that happens, it's a great thing. Monday was such an awesome, incredible day. Yesterday was a great day too. Part of manifesting my dreams and my goals for our family business, to grow this business, to bring on other people, to be able to be in a situation where our company can help to support other families. That's a great thing. And I am very blessed by that. And I had a great day with Jay yesterday. It was an not necessarily normal day by any chance. It was a troubleshooting day in resolving some situations in some of the jobs that we had. And rather than go into details, bottom line is we resolved it. We did it. He's got lots of experience, and I am very, very pleased. And I'm welcome him to our team. Jay, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So he'll be here in a little bit. I don't have to take off till a little bit later this morning, which is kind of a nice thing. In the meantime, this is Live with Nature. This is an opportunity to just connect with nature and enjoy listening to the birds, watching the wildlife. We'll probably have some squirrels, birds, you know, who knows what, and you never know what might happen. This is live, raw video. It's not edited. It just, the way it comes is the way it is. Okay, so that's just me. You know, I try and be transparent, and it shows through a lot. Like yesterday, had, of course, some technical difficulties. One of these days, maybe I'll get through a day without having the technical difficulties on the filming part of it. But yeah, I noticed that there was a fading in and fading out and the darkening of the screen that was brought to my attention, and I noticed that camera was having a hard time focusing, I guess. So the bottom line is, happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I am, and I want you to as well. So I'm not sure. My comments are sideways. I'm not sure why. This Facebook thing isn't always working seemingly correct for me. So I want to say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Stan. Good morning, Sonny. Good morning, Mark. And Jennifer, Rachel, Michael, and Daniel. Thank you so very, very much for joining me. I have no idea. I'm seeing the picture personally. I'm shooting in landscape mode, but everything is coming at me in portrait mode. So I'm not sure why that's happening. Just a quick question now. Is the film coming from the standpoint of, is it coming out straight or is it coming out crooked, I guess? Is it coming out sideways or is it right? So what I'm doing here is just refocusing a little bit to watch this sun coming up. I can see that halo over the sun. It's a really awesome thing. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect so you can as well hear these birds that are going on behind us here and around us. Well, just a moment. I'm going to do this because there is the moon. Moon is up, it's bright. It's pretty awesome how, in fact, the moon can be bright like that at what? 7-Eleven in the morning. By the way, my favorite store, 7-Eleven. Coke Slurpees rule. So anyways, I'll unplug. There we are, Daniel. Thank you. My device is sideways. Correct. It should be in landscape. Let me just play with this half of a second. We'll turn it like this for a moment. I'm going to just flip this sideways and rotate your device. You can't turn your phone while live. Okay, so maybe we're on portrait. Is that any better, everybody? I'm unsure. I know what I'm seeing. Hopefully that's okay. All right. All right, Danielle. Okay, is that better? All right. All right. So I don't know what happened there. It didn't just necessarily flip, but nonetheless, whatever. Hopefully we're on a little bit better view now. So I'll just do that. Didn't want to go to landscape. All right. Whatever. I guess I just didn't do that right. So technical errors continue to haunt me. It's all good. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's a great day. I'm glad to be here. I'm grateful to wake up for another day, to be able to go out there and do what I do for work, to be able to meet people, to be able to get new friends, and just get to know some of my customers. It's been really fun lately. So I'll kind of try and look at this. Okay, awesome. Very good. So I want to just thank everybody for joining me this morning. I'm going to step away for a minute. I got a couple tasks I need to try and do. Listen to the birds. If I can get this bird there, I don't think I got him. He flew past us. But they're all out here this morning. They are. All right, I hope that's a decent picture. Welcome everybody. I'm going to step away like I said, and let's just enjoy this now. I know that your time is really super valuable. I know that this video tends to run for a little bit, and what we'll do is this. I always try and close or near the end of my videos with a prayer. I'll be praying for myself. I'll be praying for you as well, your friends, your relatives, everybody. Gary Golden, one of my good friends, has a prayer for, I want to say, it's at least the minimum, a friend that's dealing with Alzheimer's. Let's pray for him too as well. So at the end, we'll be doing that prayer. So if you can't stick with me, feel free to go back up to YouTube. I've got it on YouTube, and you can watch it at your convenience then. So I'm just going to go through here quickly and invite a few people, because I haven't been doing this on a daily basis as I had. I'm trying to do it as often as I can, and that my timing is allowing for it. I really enjoy doing live with nature, making this connection. It's great fun, and it's a good way to start the day. Watch that sun come up, remind ourselves that we have another day to be able to do anything that we choose to do. We sure do. Alright, I've been going through here. I wanted to invite a bunch of people, or just send that out so that people knew that I'm back live, so they can join us here in Sarasota. It's kind of a fun thing, be able to transport yourself from wherever you are here to Sarasota and enjoy the sunrise. I know that it's like afternoon in some places in the UK, well, approaching noon, and then afternoon in India, and evening down there in Australia, where we have several friends. I do, and it's such a great group of people. I want you all to know that I really appreciate you taking time to come and join me. I like sharing this information, and it's fun, and I believe it's a great way to start the day. So I'll stop now. Thank you so very much. Welcome, Henry. Welcome, McDonald. Lucky, you're so awesome. Hope things are going well for you. All right. So I think we've got the camera directed in the right fashion here. I'll slip away for a moment. Okay, hello and good morning. I still have my flash on here, so I'll turn that off. Good morning, everybody. I had to go run and do a few errands. Welcome, Enrique and Devin. Welcome, Devin. How are you? I hope you're doing well, man. Brother, we got to get together soon. Donna, Richard, thank you. I am doing well, Henry. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you coming to join me here. And yes, welcome, Devin. I stepped away for a few moments here, and what I was doing was this. Well, making more coffee, because I like coffee. We like to have coffee as well for, you know, our technicians. They stop in here in the morning, then they can get a cup of coffee. They're on their way to work. And one of the important things that I did was to make my bed. Yes, that's what I just did. Make my bed, because I saw a video one time, well, 3 or 4 times, of a Navy admiral that was a SEAL, and he talked about changing the world. And if you want to change the world, he says, start with making your bed, because then you've got the first goal accomplished on your day. Now, I've actually accomplished a bunch of other things already, but that's one of the things I like to accomplish. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I do it every single day. I do it pretty consistently. Weekends tend to slack maybe sometimes, but generally speaking, I do this so that I've got that done. Makes me feel better. And of course, you know, my bed looks like it's in decent shape. Not like it was just slept in, right? So yeah, it is about changing the world for the better. Never make your bed, huh, Devin? Caffeine is correct. Don't really, well, although the blend I'm drinking is a mixture of caffeinated as well as non-caffeinated, but needless to say, it's good. I like it. So welcome, everybody. I'm sure there's many people here that are watching that I don't even know that you're watching. Thank you for joining us. This is Stephen Smith, and I'm coming to you live from Sarasota, Florida, here in Colonial Oaks. This is the subdivision that I live in. I'm at my house. I'm filming east. We're watching the sun come up. It's been up for a few minutes, and I just want everybody to know how much I very much appreciate you taking time to come and join me. This is an awesome opportunity to connect with nature here in Sarasota, Florida. We've got a lot of birds, we've got a lot of wildlife, we've got a lot of fauna, all kinds of stuff to really enjoy. And I try and just take each day and enjoy it to the best of my abilities, and be grateful that I'm here. And I'm grateful that you are as well. Thank you so much for joining me. It is one step at a time. Devin, you are correct. You know, put one foot in front of the other, and pretty soon, before I know it, I've gotten somewhere. But I actually have to take that step. Welcome, Marg. Welcome, Aunt Marg. I love you. I love you and I miss you. One of these days, I'm going to get up to Canada, I promise. It just hasn't happened yet. One of the things on my to-do list, get that passport so that I can travel. That's pretty good, Devin. So yeah, we're just looking across the street here to the east, and we're just trying to enjoy a brand new day. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It is a good day. Today's message from me, for me, because of course I do this for me, but you know, I'm glad that other people enjoy it as well. That is really awesome. But what I do is I do this. I do it for me because when I say the things that I say, it helps to reinforce exactly where I am trying to go and what I'm trying to achieve. Today's message is about having faith and believing in yourself. It is up to me to make a difference in my life, and so if I don't do anything about it, nothing will change. But if I do something about it, my life can change, and it can change for the better, and it is on a daily basis. And I am so grateful for the things that are going on in my life. I'm launching to this next level, being able to train a new member to the team here for our family business, and that will allow me to free up and do some great awesome stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to that, because I just really need some quiet time, and that's why I kind of took a break, is I just need to gather my thoughts about exactly where my priorities and what my goals are, and kind of redefine them and reaffirm them and move forward to try and make things happen. So I'm just going to let this video run for a few moments. We'll sit back, we'll enjoy the sunrise coming up. I love that halo over top of the sun. That is really awesome. Yes, we did. We had to hire a new employee because I've been trying to do that for quite some time, Devin. And it just recently manifested, and that's going to allow me to be able to train somebody out in the field so that I don't have to necessarily be in the field 100% of the time. And we're growing, and it will allow me to bring more business to the company too, because I cannot do some of the things I want to do if I'm out there doing the actual job itself every single day, because it runs easily 8, 10, sometimes 12 hours a day just to do that part of it. But it's all good. It's all about just trying to do the right thing. It is a win-win. And that's what we're all going to do today, right? We're all going to win at something. Let's make a decision to say, okay, this is what I'd like to achieve today. For me, it's going to be, I want to put a smile on somebody's face. I want to inspire somebody who inspires other people. I want to pay it forward, just like I did again yesterday, and do things that I don't expect any compensation for, and just try and make this world a better place and bring some peace and love and understanding. And together as a team, we make this happen, because we are in the flow of that love and that light. And so because of that, that is a powerful force. I believe in the law of nature. I believe in the fact that what you think is what you get. And as a team, we are unstoppable. So I'm just going to continue to let the video roll for a moment, and then I'll be back here momentarily, and I'll do a prayer for us. Thank you again for joining me here, Stephen Smith, Live with Nature, Sarasota, Florida. Making a great start to a day, having a positive attitude. I hope that you have a positive attitude. If you're not feeling up to it today, I'll tell you what, as much as sometimes I don't want to, I know that I have to just get up and make it happen. Because in the end run, I'll be a lot happier that I did that. I was thinking about the fact I mentioned making my bed, and sometimes in the weekends I'm not doing that. And how, me being lazy isn't necessarily achieving exactly what I want to have achieved. Even though I want to be lazy and take it easy, but I'll tell you this, it is important to take time for ourselves, please. If you're grinding away, you're getting, unhappy, disappointed, depressed over your job, let's look at it in a new light. Let's look at it in a gratitude light. Thankfully I have this job, but what I need to do is I need to get the new job. Visualize the new job, visualize what you're trying to achieve, I know that my friend Rachel is trying to achieve new heights and new jobs and doing things, and she's having difficulty making this happen. But you know what? It all happens when it's supposed to happen and when we're particularly ready for it. We have to be prepared, and I wondered about that for literally over a decade with what very close friend and mentor and pastor Reverend Duffy had said to me. And I said, why am I not getting these things that I wanted? I had made a vision board, put all these things and these ideas that this is where my life should be. She said, Stephen, you are not ready. When you're ready, it will happen. So we have to put our mind in the right frame of mind to be able to accept and believe and have faith in ourselves that we can achieve our goals. We can achieve anything if we put our mind to it. I know that most of us have heard that saying. Exactly. And when I speak, even though it seems like I might be talking, with others and trying to spread a message, and I am, but I'm really talking to myself. It's about self-affirmation. It is. Because I need to continue to reaffirm myself and let myself know that, in fact, yeah, life can be good. Life is good. I'm very pleased. Very pleased. When you can take a break, because, you don't have to be somewhere till noon between appointments, and you're done at 10. Yeah, I took the advantage of that, and I went fishing for the first time during work, I think maybe ever. And I've been wanting to do that. That took 3 decades. 3 decades, 30 years to finally achieve that. I'm just going to do this. Let me just back this down here. We have a little bird enjoying our show too. That's a little starling that lives in the bush right next to us here. Yes, thanks, Devin. Yep. Spearfishing could be fun too. Now, I mentioned earlier that, well, I don't know if I mentioned it, but those fish went back. I caught 2 fish in a half an hour, 2 catfish. 9 times out of 10, I'm putting the fish back. I'm not taking them home. I also can't see it as a very good, healthy thing right now because of our red tide situation, because you've got these fish that are still alive that were eating the dead fish that died of the red tide. So therefore, I don't want to die of red tide. It's bad enough just to try and breathe the air, let alone actually eat a fish that came out of that water. So it's a shame, but hopefully that will change. Like I talked about in the beginning of the video, we need to raise the awareness and get these legislators for Florida to do something about this and stop this pollution and stop dumping chemicals into our lakes and our rivers that end up in our Gulf and killing all these fish and wildlife. I heard the number. It's incredible and sad. 19 dolphins died. This is insane. 19. And manatees. My goodness. My goodness. Alrighty, everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and hook my mic up again. Alrighty. Now you might not be able to hear the birds as well. That's really awesome, Devin. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, count me in, Devin. I'll go do and I'll do whatever I can to help you with that. I don't know whether this video is working well or just say what. I cannot tell. I'm not seeing the picture. I know that I had some focusing issues yesterday morning because it's trying to get the sun. It's not sure about the light or something like that. But needless to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to lower this. I'll ask right now, was that okay? Could you see me? And if you can see me, then great. Awesome. All right. Try this again. So thank you very much. Happy Thursday to everybody. It is a great day. I'm here. You're able to be here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all the people that I don't know who you are that are watching this. I appreciate that. Live viewers, you rock. Replay viewers, you're awesome too, because you know what? I'm glad that this touches people in a positive way, and I hope that it does. It's a great way for me to wake up. I like to do this. It's after I've done several other things. I've already repeated my affirmation statements and my I am statements to reinforce myself. Today's about faith in yourself, faith in myself, and we can do anything we want. But what we have to do is we have to work for it. We have to work for it, and it takes a lot of work. It takes dedication. It takes determination. It takes consistency. And we can do it. We just have to want it. We have to visualize it. We have to know that it's going to be real for us, okay? So I have a higher power. My higher power is God, and I believe in Jesus Christ as my Savior. If you don't believe the same thing, that is okay with me. You might consider this. It works well for me. It really does, you know? And if I'm wrong at the end, I've lost nothing. I've absolutely lost nothing, because you know what? I lived a happy life and I felt good about myself, and so that's what's important, and I tried to make a difference, which was a positive difference in someone's life. So dear Lord, thank you very, very much for me being able to be here doing this live with nature. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for the people that are watching this video. I just ask, Lord, that you'd be with all of us today. Help us to have faith in ourselves, to know that we can achieve great things, that we can achieve this light and the love that you have given us, that we might shine that out to others, and that we might be a positive influence, and we overcome obstacles, and that we break through the barriers to reach a higher level. Lord, help us that are suffering. For whatever reason that suffering might be, whether it's our children that are creating a situation that we're unsure of how to deal with, whether it's a relationship situation, whether it's financial, emotional, you name it, Lord. If it's because of loss, whether it's loss of personal possessions or loss of family or friends, bless these people. Help Gary's friend to be able to overcome his situation with Alzheimer's. That's a very difficult situation to try and deal with, I know, and it's probably not fun for the person that's having to do it. I also ask that you bless my cousin Allison and her son, Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie, we love you. We love you very much. We want you to get better and overcome that pneumonia. We want you to come back strong. We want you to be okay. We want you to have a full life, and we want your mom to be happy and understand that it's going to be okay as well. Thank you, Lord, for all that you've given to us. Thank you for being with us. I just ask that you would manifest our prayers, manifest our dreams and our goals in abundance, Lord, and just help us to be grateful and believe in ourselves. And I pray these words knowing that they're true, knowing that the universe supports me in this truth, and I release it to the universe to support us in what we're trying to achieve. And I know that I give all the glory of everything that's so beautiful and so interesting, and even the things that aren't beautiful, Lord. Thank you for putting me through that so that I could learn a lesson, a positive lesson, learn the good from that bad. And in Jesus' name I pray these words, and so it is. And I say namaste and namaskar, because I honor you, I honor your spirit, and I honor what you're doing, and I appreciate the fact that you came to visit with me. Thank you very much. I want you to have a great Thursday. Let's have a good day. Let's put a smile on somebody's face. Let's do things that, out of the ordinary. Let's pay it forward. Devin, let me know. I will be there. I will help you, because you know what? I've never really, I don't like to take sides on things, because I don't believe in that whole, we're at war. Everything's a war. Everything's a battle. No, it's not. Not in my life. It's not a battle, but it is about raising awareness. So I'm not really necessarily taking a side. I'm just saying, hey, look, we got to look at this. It's not right when all the fish get killed because people are polluting the rivers and the lakes. That needs to stop. So anyways, our environment is very important to me. I am an advocate of nature, and I believe in protecting it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you. I love you all. Appreciate you taking time. Have a great day. Let's go rock Thursday. Get through today, do tomorrow, and have a great weekend, huh? Awesome. Thank you so very much. I'll just go back here for just a moment here. Richard, welcome. My very good friend. He's so awesome. From the UK. You're very welcome, Sonny. Thank you very much. I appreciate you immensely, Sonny. You're so awesome. The sun is coming. We need clean water. That is correct, Devin. We need clean water. Henny, welcome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So it's a beautiful day. That sun's just beaming right through that oak tree in front of us here. I love that pine tree behind us, one of the tallest pine trees in the neighborhood. No, I'm not a tree hugger. Well, I've hugged some trees. I like trees. I do. But I enjoy trees, and I don't know really where I was going with that. You know, I just love trees, and I like to protect them. I've been in the tree business, and you know, I hate to have to take them down if that has to happen, but you know what, sometimes it does for multiple reasons. But the reality is that without these trees, without these plants, we wouldn't even have any air to breathe. So yeah, I'm grateful for those trees. Very cool. 43 to 47, huh? All right, thank you. You know, I am having a great day. I'm going to unplug this. I want you to be able to hear what's going on around us. It's a fabulous Thursday. If it's not fabulous for you, all you have to do is tell yourself, yeah, it's fabulous. Make a gratitude list. Make a gratitude list. Remind yourself of what the heck we're actually being grateful for, because you know what? Like I said yesterday, I've had nothing. Absolutely, literally, just myself and a few possessions and a campsite. And I'm so grateful now to have a roof over my head, and I pray for all those people that are homeless, that they might be able to find their way and come off the street if that's what they choose. So many people that I've met that are homeless do not want to come off the street. They're happy. They don't want to have to account or answer to anybody, and I can appreciate that. But you know what? I have to answer to my God. And so I have to do what's important, and I'm pursuing my purpose, and I hope you pursue your purpose today. It's important. It's important. We all have a role to do, and part of that is protecting our environment. So thank you very much. I'll let the video roll for another few moments. I say thank you. I say this is Stephen Smith, and I'll be signing off from Sarasota, Florida for now, and we'll see you all soon. We'll let the video roll. You can watch the sun continue to come up, and in the meantime, bless you. Have a great day. Hello, Denise. Welcome. Good morning. Just at the end here of this video, I'm just going to say we have such a great group of people. So awesome. I'm blessed to be able to get to know everybody. I look forward to actually meeting a lot of you in person at some point. That's certainly on my bucket list, and make it even more real. And let's have a great day. Let's enjoy ourselves and know that I care about you. I pray for you, and that today is a blessing. They call today the present. I believe that they call it the present because it's a gift. I don't have the past, I don't have the future, but I do have the present. I'm going to make the best of it, and I hope you do too. Take care. Love you. Bye for now.